Bonjour, bonjour. Okay, so this video is specifically for instructors. This is what I have done for my maternity leave. It's a little intense, but I thought I would go ahead and share. So I'm going to pick up the computer and we're just going to walk over to my back counter. Love this counter, it's absolutely wonderful. I teach middle school French, that's 8th grade French, Tuesdays and Thursdays, for about 55 minutes each class. And then I have upper school French 1, upper school French 2, and those are done on block schedule. French 1 is done on what we call blue days during second block. Runs from about, let's see here, 9:30 to right at 11:10. And then we move on to white days, which are first block white days and third block white days. That's the day that we're on right now. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys what we're doing, and it'll this is the way that I organized everything, so hopefully maybe it would help you in the future. So hopefully you can see, I'll actually put my computer down and I'll show you what I've done. For each one of my classes, I've created a binder. So this is my first binder. This is my middle school binder here. Okay, I had one of my teacher cadets. I have a student that works with me, and she actually helped me out with all of this. This is great as far as creating my beautiful designs here. But this is my middle school binder. Inside the middle school binder, each one of my days, first thing I did was put my roster in my middle school binder. So my teacher has all of the information about who's in my class, and we'll quickly pass through those. And then each day is given a set of lesson plans. I do a lot of things online. My middle school class is less than my upper school classes, but each one of them has a video to watch. You will watch the video and then they will complete an exercise based on the video. So we will be starting with, I want to say, let's see, so tomorrow actually we'll be starting with days of the week, months of the year, things like that. And they will complete a packet in class. And all the copies for each one of the packets are included behind each one of the days. October 23rd, again, you'll see all of the information about the lesson, vocabulary, video links, and things like that. And then as we continue on, students will watch a movie. I have a couple of movies, Le Petit Nicolas, they'll be watching, which I'm really excited about. November 4th, they'll begin their study of family. Here's the video link, things like that. Giving small instructions, but this is the way that I have set everything up. They will do some craft projects and things. They have months of the year that they'll be starting on the 23rd of October. So that's my middle school binder. It's a little bit more paper heavy than the rest of my classes. In Christmas, they'll be watching cool information about, they'll be watching really nifty information about how Christmas is celebrated across Europe in different parts of France and different parts of the world, with all the dum-tums and all the cool places where you can learn French. So if we start with our French 1 class, this is my Blue 2 binder. This is my French 1 class. It's a lot less paper heavy because they are completely online. We use Google Classroom, which is super cool. I'll show you a little bit about that in just a minute. But again, I have my roster at the front of the class. And then every day, actually what I did was I gave my students a calendar that tells them exactly what days everything is due. So in the month of October, they have all of this due. In the month of November, they have everything due here. And then the month of December, they have a huge project that they're doing. So here is how the lessons stack up. Students will start warming up with either Kia or Socrative or Quizlet or things like that. And then they'll have a video to watch with test review documents, things like that. October 23rd, they'll actually take a test. It's online and it's done through Google Classroom again. So all of the document information is online. I've given my sub a copy of the actual form, the Google form that the students will be completing for their test. Google Classroom and Google Forms actually is great for if you're gone. Students, you can actually download and get all of the responses from your from your test, and it's really, really easy to grade. You can use Flubaroo. It's really just amazing to use. Then we move on to the next day. Each one of the days that they have something to do after a test, the actual document, the printed out version of what they will be completing online is given to my sub. So in case the server's down or something like that, she has a copy of it. October 27th, they will be doing a writing activity. They'll be learning about vocabulary on the next day. And then we have exercises, things like that they will be doing. In November, they'll watch a video. You'll see the video is located and highlighted. So that's how I've done this one. And then my Blue 2 class, Blue 1 and Blue 3 classes are my French 3 classes. French 2. Again, I have my rosters at the front. And then I also have assigned to them, to my sub, some specific students that are really great to help out. So they will have all of the information here. Again, another calendar that tells me all the due dates. And then we have our classroom information, videos for them to watch, game videos, things like that. And that is basically how it's done. Everything is all done in the same way. They'll be doing a Venn diagram talking about what they do, their daily routine versus their friend's daily routine and what they have in common. So that works out. And there's copies for each one of the classes. And then copies of each one of the homeworks that are due or the online assignments that are due. Again, the videos are here and highlighted. You have also all of the information about the lessons that they will be learning that are on the videos. October 29th, they'll have all of their test review information. So that's how I have set everything up for them. I'm hoping everything goes well. Let's hope and pray. God be with me, that's for certain. And then for their semester exams, all their semester exams will be also located online through Google Forms. And the teacher will actually have the printed copy of everything. So that's how I've set everything up. Google Classroom is a wonderful, wonderful tool that I've been using in my classroom for quite some time. Now I will pull that up so you can see what my classroom looks like. Kind of shows you a little bit about how I've set everything up online for the students and for my teacher. I enjoy looking at my Blue 1 and Blue 3 classes. They're just like my pride and joys at the present moment. But if you look at how Google Classroom is set up, let's see here, I actually set everything up for October 21st on. And the students can see what they have to do in class. I'm actually here October 21st. I'm probably not going to go into labor. Let's pray, but I'm due on Halloween. But I went ahead and set everything up. So October 21st, this is what we're doing in class, and then they have their homework information. Everything is online for the 23rd, the 27th, the 29th, and it keeps going. All of their information all the way goes through to the end of the semester in December. So I'm hoping that everything works well. Let's hope. I think I've prepared everything well, but I just thought I would share that with you guys so you guys can see maybe that's a way that you would like to do things as well. Otherwise, that's about it. Bonne journée. Au revoir.